Star Wars Episode 9 trailer just dropped, and I'm here to provide a breakdown of the 2-minute teaser we got. So let's hop right into it. So right off the bat, we see Rey here standing in a desert planet. We don't know whether this is Jakku, Tatooine, or a new desert planet. We do know that it was filmed in Jordan. And we see her with the reconstructed Luke Skywalker, Anakin Skywalker lightsaber, which she's put back together, and she's kind of facing down a incoming TIE fighters, very Western Sergio Leone style, and we learned that fighter obviously is piloted by Kylo Ren, who kind of looks like he wants to run her down in it, and the TIE is swooping in low, and it leads to a really awesome shot of Rey jumping over the TIE and maybe looking to cut off one of its wings or something. Really cool scene. Next up, we see a rocky, misty, snowy planet, which again, we don't really know much about, but it does look very strikingly similar to Vandor, which we last saw in Solo, a Star Wars story. Would be cool if they're going back here and maybe this is where Lando is. Maybe this is where they find Lando. That would be pretty awesome. Next up is a really intriguing shot of Kylo Ren tackling what looks to be a Knight of Ren. So it looks like maybe the Knights of Ren go against the First Order because there's a stormtrooper in the background firing on the direction where the Knight of Ren was coming from, so maybe they've gone against the First Order and sworn allegiance to someone from beyond the Outer Rim. We also see Kylo get his helmet fixed again with this really cool red resiny stuff put in all of the cracks, and it's interesting because it's being done by an alien, some type of hairy alien type creature. We don't know what exactly the creature is since we can't see its face or anything, but it's interesting to note that it's not being done by like a First Order officer or someone within the First Order. Next, we get a shot of Finn and Poe looking very Uncharted-like here. Again, Poe looks very much like Nathan Drake, and I'm intrigued to see what their mission is, and I'm very excited to see what their mission is in this. It should also be noted that Finn seems to be carrying Rey's staff, or a weapon that looks strikingly similar to Rey's staff. Next, we get to see BB-8 and his new friend Dio, who was introduced on the Star Wars Celebration stage. It was a really cool looking robot, which is like a gramophone on a wheel. Really cool. Next, we get to see Billy D. Williams back as Lando piloting the Falcon. I do love that he's dressed like Donald Glover was in Solo, a Star Wars story. I think that's really cool, and I'm really excited to see his role in the film, since the last two films have had roles in it where it could have been Lando, so I'm interested to see if they're going to continue that and whether he's going to be like another contact they go to, or whether he serves a different purpose in the film. Next, we get a shot of Finn, Poe, and surprisingly C-3PO on a speeder of some type that kind of has a staff sticking out of the middle that makes it look like a pirate ship. Very cool design here, and they're being chased by someone. We're not too sure who, but very exciting that 3PO is getting in on the action. The next shot is very quick, but it's full of detail. We get to see something that's taking place at either dawn or dusk. Notably, it's an old A-Wing, specifically an A-Wing that's actually designed like Ralph McCoy's original drawing of the A-Wing, which is really cool, and it's flying past what looks to be a Star Destroyer. It's not a First Order Star Destroyer because the tower looks very similar to like a Victory class Star Destroyer, so maybe we get to see some old Star Destroyers coming back. Maybe they bringing them out of retirements from somewhere. That'll be really cool. The next shot looks to be the hands of Leia, who's holding the medal that she gave either Han or Luke at the ceremony at the end of A New Hope, which is really cool. Nice callback to that, and nice close-up of it as well, since we never really got a close-up of it in those films, so it's great to see the little detail on it. Then the trailer comes to an end with probably the most amazing shot as well, especially for someone like me who has all of the Star Wars art books, as well as been following these movies as they've been in through development, through production and everything. We get to see all the characters, new and old, there, and they're overlooking what I don't think a lot of people will know, but is the remains of the Death Star 2, which have seemingly crashed on this beach planet where there's these waves hitting big rocks and everything. And what's even more amazing is we actually get to hear Palpatine's laugh. If you were watching the live stream, you will learn that Ian McDiarmid, the actor who plays Palpatine, actually came out on stage, so kind of confirms that he's in the film in some way. We're not too sure whether it's like a Sith ghost or whether he actually is come back, since that is something that actually happened in the old expanded universe. So it's very cool that they're coming back to the Death Star 2, especially because that was actually concept art that was done for episode 7. They were originally going to go back to the Death Star ruins and there was going to be something in the ruins, so maybe they're bringing that plot point back, which is really cool. Very excited to find out, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what this film is all about. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.